Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons. So, we're already at war with the Romulans because we declared war on them right at the end of the last part. Yeah, we have no idea where their fleet is. And unlike the base game, our sensors are so terrible that it is just not possible for us to really know where they are. Yeah, we need some better sensors. We really do. You guys have upgrades. I mean, okay. Sure, if you guys got upgrades, go ahead and do it. Well, a little surprised, but whatever. Where are you? Okay, you're down there. You don't have anything better to do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to go, or well, it's been brought to my attention that I should probably go ahead and use the Federation Council thing to try and improve relations with some of my neighbors. Probably the Cardassians in particular. Oh, well, no, the Cardassians are actually fairly weak. The Ferengi are considered inferior overall. I still get some of the lag, but it seems a little better on the mouse. I don't know why. But yeah, it seems a little better now. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go and destroy that frontier outpost. I think I'll send the Federation fleet to do it. Or, excuse me, the Coalition fleet, rather. Once they've done the upgrade for the one ship, I presume it's the cruiser. Yes, looks like they decided to... No, I wasn't actually I never looked at... What the hell were they using before? I don't know. Whatever it was, they have, nonetheless, changed it. So I'm going to send you down here. Oh. Okay, I guess they've already colonized the world down there. There was, I guess, a frontier outpost here. Now there is not. Okay, you guys have arrived. Go ahead over there. Federation fleet. Yeah, you screw it, yeah. Go ahead, go down to Unroth. I kind of hope, and actually I'm going to put you to take point. What? Oh. Yeah, the mod hasn't updated the models for mining bases yet. I'm pretty sure even ours are the standard human mining stations. Oh no, we don't. The Romulans, I guess, haven't gotten theirs updated. What about you guys? Oh, no. Okay, looks like it's just us. The Vulcans are also still using the standard mammalian or human or whatever it is it labels as. I don't think we have space for a general. No, we don't. So we're just gonna have to hope that our army of 23 is gonna be enough to... should be enough. All things considered, this is a fairly recent colony. Yeah, it doesn't even have garrison or a defensive army stationed on it yet. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys to enter orbit around the sun. Just for safety reasons. Now, where are you guys going out of curiosity? You are going to follow the first fleet. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So you make... That is interesting. So when you create the Starfleet Naval Museum, you actually create a subject, the Starfleet Historical Society. This is Commodore Esteban Perez, and he is the Starfleet liaison to this facility. I'm curious, actually. I kind of want to know more. The Starfleet Historical Society. The Starfleet Historical Society is a civilian organization authorized by Starfleet to maintain and preserve retired starships. Our job is to ensure that future generations have access to the vessels which have been at the forefront of our exploration of the galaxy. In particular terms, we also facilitate, or in practical terms, we also facilitate the return of older vessels to active service, though this process can be costly. Show first-generation vessels. Okay. And I assume the NX3... Actually, I don't know. Is the NX refit? It's probably the NX-02, the cruiser. Is there a reason I would want to reactivate it? I don't think I would. I really don't. I don't think I'd gain anything from it. But yeah, so they're a subject of mine, and so they've joined us. Admittedly, they have literally no fleet power. I don't think it's possible for them to anyway. But yes, they're going to follow us nonetheless. Yeah, have they destroyed the frontier outpost here, or is it still there? Oh, it looks like it's still there. Okay, game. You were doing fine a little while ago. On the lag on the mouse, now it's bad. Go over there and destroy the... I mean, admittedly, it does really no good anymore to destroy it because they already have a planet there, but whatever, we're still gonna go and blow it up. Oh, you guys are done. Where's the fleet? Still a ways out there. You guys don't have the good engines, do you? No, and you gotta move to the edge of the system. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, did I not upgrade the right thing? No, I upgraded the construction ship. Oh, fine, whatever. You don't need those, game. How many times do I have to tell you? Just take inertial dampeners. Be happy. Okay, you guys can go and just land. Oh, what are you guys going? Oh, you're going for the military base. Or the mining base. I don't know why. It's actually more important to take out the frontier outpost, if you ask me. Mostly because it had more fleet power. Oh, and we met new species. The Iotian. Interesting. They're down... Oh, and they're down there in the Solbon territory. Okay, come on, guys. Oh, I have it paused. That's why. Okay, we got the Fleet Academy. Now, I wouldn't mind getting crew quarters, too, for the additional hull regen. But I think I'm going to go... Well... Yeah. No, I'll go for the better crew quarters. Okay, the Romulans just made a non-aggression pact with these guys, the Sheliak Corporation, or whatever their name was, something like that. Or corporate, not corporation. Where is the fleet? Still pretty far out, it looks like. Yeah. And you guys shouldn't have too much trouble blowing it up. Admittedly, it has a ton of hull, which I won't complain about. I do like that the spaceports can actually put up a fight now. Unlike in the base game, where they are complete and utter pushovers. Oh, you're gonna be out of a job if I don't get you something, so I'll go and clear that. Oh, okay. Somebody already took care of that for us. Wonderful. Then head up there, and you guys just enter orbit around the sun then. You want to give me energy credits in exchange for Trillium D. Well, all the Trillium D I have doesn't stack, so yeah, sure. And you'll give me some energy credits, which I could use because I am now. I think I'm going to send you guys down here. You guys start bombing that world. The Romulans will still get that because we're not liberating the Garidian Republic. Oh. Oh, space amoeba, who cares? We got a decent little fleet here. Oh, are those the Andorians? Those are the Andorians. They look like the only ones that are sending their transports, though. No, the Benzites actually are the ones that took that world. Okay. Oh, hostile. See if you can get into combat range with them before they can... Nope, okay. I was hopeful that you'd get into combat range before they could escape, but you didn't. Not that it matters that much, honestly. Although they might be attempting to sneak down here to retake the world, and we don't... Oh no, we do leave some militia behind, which is a little weird. You wouldn't expect that... Well, I guess we are technically liberating them, so... I guess they're happy about it. In a sense. Admittedly, I don't need all of these guys following the first fleet. In fact, the second fleet could probably use their help more than the first fleet, but whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand diplomatic outreach to our neighbors. So how are the Zindi in terms of power? They are pathetic overall and inferior when it comes to their tech and naval capacity. Request a revised list. Request a revised list. Am I not able to get in contact with the Cardassians? Do they hate me that... Oh, there we go. Well, what about the Orions? No, you guys are inferior overall, so yeah, the Cardassians are about the only possible threat at overall equivalent but inferior naval. So, improve relations with the Cardassians. Let's, and I'll gain back 200 if I do high intensity. You know what, we'll do high intensity.
We are ready.
Oh, we found their combat fleet. So first fleet, turn around, get down here, deal with these guys. That's not a lot of ships. You got a cruiser, destroyer, and a patrol frigate. Oh, good. You guys managed to capture that relatively quickly. Oh, and this is a size 24 world, so all of my guys can stay on it. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and send you up there. I'm pretty sure this is the only Cardassian fleet, because they are supposed to be
Our enemies fear us.
pathetic in terms of military. You know, the Enterprise, if I could upgrade it at all, would probably be able to put up a decent fight against them. There we go, the Cardassians have opened the borders to us.
We are ready.
Give me your star charts. You'd actually think about it. You got a lot of tech that I don't have. You're not going to share it, though. Can I give you energy credits? No, you're going to want minerals. I'll give you 200 minerals in exchange for your star charts. Do you have any strategic resources that I want? You got Galsite, although I've already got Galsite, so never mind.
Ready.
Thank you very much, Cardassians. I'm sure it was a good arrangement that we had. And you know what, screw it. You guys can go and upgrade. I didn't really want you to, but I screwed up. Gave you better engines when I didn't mean to. Where are you guys going? You were following Transport Fleet 6. Wherever Transport Fleet 6 is. It's kind of hard to tell what with there being 1,000,001. Well, yeah, practically 1,000,001. Oh, got a present for you guys. I don't know where they're oh, they're entering orbit of New Earth. Their colony down south that I took control of. Suppose I should upgrade the engines. Sure, Trill. I think I might go and build another cruiser. One of our new cruisers. Did I build a battle cruiser for you guys? I think I did. I did, and it is the Excelsior class. Oh, I can't actually see it just yet.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
And it, okay. So, you guys have the Excelsior. Yeah, I don't think you're serving on the Excelsior, though, are you? Leaders. No, you're serving on the Borealis. Take you off the job and put you back on it. This way you should now be leading from the Excelsior. Yep. Okay, guys. No need to try and crash into us. No, damn it, Cam. That's not what I wanted to do. I want you guys to jump there, quickly. Oh good, you guys managed to finally jump right on top of them. Oh, did the Romulans already? Yep, the Romulans already annexed them now. So those are actually Romulan ships. That's fine. Hopefully you guys will actually be able to fight them. It looks like you will struggle. I presume it's because they got a lot of evasion stuff on their ships. No, they got heavy hull. Okay, game. Sure. Yeah, their evasion is only 18. Wow, okay. So, what you mean to say is this is going to be more of a war of attrition, and they're firing fusion missiles. And that's it. No, we lost one of our patrol frigates. Well, technically not one of ours. Where is... Damn it, we lost sight of them. They disappeared. Okay, first fleet. Oh, no, game. First fleet. Send them up there. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're going to be taking new Romulus from them as well. That's going to be actually kind of fun. Oh, there's their fleet. It's not hard to miss it when it gets out of our crappy sensor range. I'm not kidding when I say we need better sensors. I'll send the coalition fleet after them. And you know what? I'm gonna set you to take point. First fleet doesn't need you guys following it anymore. Is that one of the worlds we're taking? Yes, it is. And then it's T-Rex is the other. Where are you guys going? Oh, you guys are going to Romai. Okay, whatever. I kind of would prefer if you went with the Federation fleet, because they're going to need your help. Okay, we got the power hub. Let's go ahead and get the Pergium 2 reactor, because well... Yeah, no, I don't really care for the plasma phaser. Ah, screw it, I'll take it. It's probably better, honestly, than our heavy pulse phase cannons, to be completely honest with you. It uses a ton more power. I don't think we can power on any of our ships, so never mind. Let's go for the Pergium instead. And you guys go ahead and upgrade. Also upgrading the Pergium would be nice, just overall. I've got a lot of worlds that can also stand to get built up some more. So, power reactor there. Here we go, there's an empty tile there that I can build a power plant on. You guys get a power plant as well, or excuse me, a power hub as well. You're gonna work on the power hub. You guys are producing a decent amount of power. I don't have any blank tiles. Well, that's not true. I could replace that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to drop a power hub there. You guys go and upgrade. Here's a blank tile for you all. You guys need a blank tile. Right there. Actually, I kind of want the adjacency bonus to the capital. You guys aren't making it. Yeah, no, you're more of a mineral world. And again, we're going to have a bunch of people that are unemployed at the start because I haven't been building up my worlds too much. Mostly because I've been focusing on trying to build up our military. Granted, they are providing enough materials to where it's not that big of a deal. Or energy credits and other materials. There we go. You guys managed to catch up to them. I mean, the cruiser's the bigger threat there, guys. I'd go for the cruiser. Once the cruiser's down, everything else will just collapse. But I guess you figured it's easier to kill off the small fry and then go after the big ships. There you go. You're following the second fleet now. And our mandate got unfulfilled because our leader died. Can't say I'm surprised. I think I'll go with you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you in. Actually, who's your party? The National Involvement Council. The Prosperity faction? Sure. Oh, and the Benzites decided to join in. Wonderful. You guys can go home. I'm sorry, game. I said that they can go home. Vadwar Supremacy closed their borders. Cardassians closed. Oh, Cardassians. Really? I thought we were getting along. Apparently, I was wrong. And you guys gotta get up there, hopefully relatively quickly. Oh, and science ship got lost in the void. Or, well, not really in the void, but... wrong franchise. Actually, it'd be the warp, but whatever. You get my point. Okay, we're about to get geothermal fracking for the extra minerals. Granted, it's 5%, but hey, it's extra minerals. That's all that matters to me. Because if anybody ever tells you you have too many minerals, they're lying to you. There is no such thing as too many minerals. I'd rather you work on that tile, just to be completely honest with you, because you are thrifty. Much like our Ferengi friends. Well, quote-unquote friends. Okay, new ruler. Jonathan Esteban. You are a space miner and industrious. You beat out the person we had originally selected. Oh, and the Veterans for Victory faction has been created. Militarist ethos. Are you a militarist, Jonathan? Or is it just because we're at war that a bunch of people have decided that they now support militarism? It's probably partly because we're at war. Yeah, because they're being led by the scientist. In fact, Jonathan Esteban's not a leader of any of the factions. He's just some random person who managed to win the election. Let's go for prosperity, or the standard construction templates, for the decreased ship cost. Because, you know, that's always helpful. And you now don't have a scientist. I don't have anyone particularly great to put in your position. Who's the youngest? You are. But I've already got 2 people in that general field of tech, and by that I mean in the green techs. I've already got 2. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the longer life human, or excuse me, Novian actually. Actually, you know what? You guys go ahead and upgrade. I presume it's... What do you guys even have upgrades for? I don't know. No. They don't need those. Oh, they need the reactors, though. Or, well, the reactor, rather. You all go ahead and repair, or upgrade, rather. And I'll send you back out. There you go, we got geothermal fracking. I can get some better thrusters, although again, we'll probably not be able to... Well, no, actually, those are cheaper thrusters. No, they're not. I was thinking of something different, clearly. Okay, no, that's a straight-up new tech. I don't care for better spatial torpedoes, because we don't use them anymore. Oh, screw it, we'll go for the better thrusters. Whether or not we equip them on our ships is largely dependent upon whether or not we can even afford to. Well, with their 30 higher power usage compared to our current thrusters. Well, maybe not 30, but just generally higher. You guys are, I presume, up in the northwest corner. Stop it, game. No? Where the hell are you guys? I don't know where you guys are, but we'll say we greet you in peace. Yes, we're at war, just ignore that fact. Oh, you know, you guys were up here. I just didn't really zoom in enough to actually see it. Stop it, game. Jesus. It's an issue with the AMD drivers. AMD fucked something up. They really did. Okay, now you guys have upgrades again. I don't know what the upgrades are, honestly. What the hell? You changed the cruisers to all turrets. Why? I swear the AI is just changing these designs because it can, not because it makes sense. Go ahead and send them to land. These are basically the Enterprise era transports again. I think there's literally only 2 designs for transport ships for Earth. You have the Enterprise era ones, which are used in Enterprise, the motion picture, and the next generation eras, and then you got the one that's used in the original series era. Which we really weren't in the original series for very long. We were in there for like a part, and that was about it. Again, the Ferengi aren't really a threat at the end of the day. How are the Klingons? I mean, they're probably not going to want to war us. Oh, the AI's inability to build up its worlds is killing the AI's war potential. It doesn't mind colonizing a bunch of worlds, but it cannot build these worlds up at all. Because even its starting worlds aren't built up. I presume it's an issue with the mod, because it is not an issue, at least for me in the base game. I do see the AI building up its worlds in the base game, even with a modded version of the base game. Okay. Pioneering terminal. Decreases build cost of those, don't really care. Tactical station, I don't know if we'd use it. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have, but I'd actually rather have the better biolabs, to be completely honest. Also, you don't have the power, you don't have the power, you might have the power. For crew quarters too. Nope, you don't. And yeah, you don't even have a slot for it. Now, is that enough to get what I want? No, I need to take some more worlds. So be it. First Fleet, go and take New Romulus. That is outside of our sensor range, so we don't know if they have a spaceport, but considering the way it's been in the past, they probably don't have a spaceport. Oh, the game is really just trying to throw a bunch of random upgrades onto the Coalition fleet, because it is seemingly just getting new upgrades constantly. And we are the Coalition leader, and as far as I know, we were not allowed to even touch these designs prior to becoming the Coalition president, so I don't know what the hell the game's problem is. Yeah, they got a spaceport. It's actually a lower tier spaceport than the one their vassal had down on a fairly recent colony. It's a nice looking construction ship. Oh, and I think it warped away. Oh, you guys got lots of tech. Yes, please. Oh, you gotta go and blow up the mining station. That's just gonna hurt these liberated planets, and sun's a little too bright, honestly. Now you gotta go and kill the science ship. Although it looks like you're gonna fail to do that, which is fine. Oh, really? Really, game? Where'd they come from? Admittedly, they're kind of struggling to do anything, so I think I can wait until the second fleet arrives. Sure. We'll share star charts. Why not? What's your problem? Oh, banded terraforming. Yep, okay. But that doesn't matter because you're going to be building a mining network there. Oh, what's your problem? Oh, you're part of the militarist faction. We have a Vulcan in the militarist faction. Well, I suppose that could happen. But at that point, are they really a Vulcan, or should we just call them a Romulan? And, oh, did our fleet arrive? Yeah, it did. Okay, wonderful. Two of you merge because you're one fleet. Go over there. Second fleet. Go back to doing what I originally wanted you to do. You go, auto-explore, You have no orders. You literally cannot auto-explore anymore. Well then, what world are you at? You're down here. It's not a great world for research. What's a good world for you to go to assist the research on? Looks like Vega Prime is a decent choice. Go and assist research on Vega Prime. Something that we had with the Andoria sector is over. I don't know what it was. I really wasn't paying attention. You guys are a little hurt. Yeah, those ships could not even break through our shields. That's... wow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take their actual home world. And you guys should become egalitarian, since you'll get liberated. Unless this mod has changed something, these guys, when they get liberated, should still follow my ethos. Or my ethics, whatever. Okay, First Fleet, head on over to Romulus and Remus. I mean, honestly, Romulus is the bigger target. Unless they're willing to... no, we need to take one world. One more world, at least. Maybe two. Definitely taking Romulus will finish him off. I also believe I have the Ticking War Score mod enabled. So in theory... the war score should be ticking in our favor. Slowly. One of their goals really is for us to destroy a frontier outpost that we have somewhere. 70 something. Maybe it's not us. No. Yeah, it's Ben's. Why? That's not going to push borders. Well, it probably will because of the way the game works. But... Romulans, how does destroying that even really push borders at all? And you want Retour. Okay. And yeah, you want that. Okay. But why not take Devron instead of destroying a frontier outpost that's far away from your borders? Stupid game, I swear. Do they have... oh, yeah, they got 2 spaceports that we're gonna have to blow up. That's annoying, actually. Okay, seriously? In theory, you should prioritize the ship, you would think. Well, I guess it's not technically the bigger threat. How's our Excelsior doing? Doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Oh, what do you want? Star charts, sure. Actually, they might surrender with us just taking those worlds. Or blowing up those spaceports, rather. You guys, I believe, are up here somewhere. Yeah, right here. You are... I mean, you have stagnancy in your name, but you're not a fallen empire or anything like that. I will greet you in peace, hegemonic imperialists. What's the worst that could happen? You'd come and try and conquer us? Actually, that's probably... oh, and we are no longer the leader of the Federation, or, excuse me, the Coalition. Yeah, I think that's enough to get us our demands. Yep, just enough to get us to force them to liberate a couple of worlds.
For the glory of the Empire.
Yeah, if you guys don't mind, just return home to, well, one of our systems, preferably game. one of our systems.
For the glory of the Empire.
Almost. Almost, almost, almost. Also, why are you saying for the
Glory of the Empire.
What? You're coalition builders, you idiots! Oh my god. So stupid. No, you don't need my star charts. Well, you know what? I'll give them to you anyway. It'll improve happiness. Or relations, rather. And I'll give you a little bit extra minerals than what's really needed. I need to improve relations with you a little bit more.
For the glory of the Empire.
Stop saying that! Damn Romulans. Yeah, I'll take field modulation. We are kind of, like, basically burning energy credits.
For the glory of the Empire.
Okay, give it a couple months. You should tick over. Hopefully. I mean, you're, like, right on the verge of being able to be made my vassal. If I build up my navy a little bit, actually. Yes. Yes, Mars. How about you build me another well, technically a Constitution refit class, but we'll ignore that fact entirely for this. Because I can't be bothered to rename it to effectively the same name. Just putting refit after it. And upgrade some of these spaceports that we have on recent colony worlds that haven't gotten upgraded because there wasn't really a need. Okay, and the Klingons have closed their borders to us. You damn Klingon bastards. I don't know, whatever. We'll call them. You guys tick over? No, shut up! She's annoying me. She really is. She's almost as bad as the Ferengi. Almost. I still think the Ferengi are... Oh. Oh, you guys have... Really? Bolians? Seriously? Oh, that's annoying. When did they even pop up there? Must have been very recent. And I just completely failed to notice it. Okay, you can figure out something to do now, right? Okay.
For the glory of the Empire.
Oh, now you're further... Why are you further away? Really? Oh, is it because the Ferengi are now backing you? It must be. And I will do high intensity with you.
Glory of the Empire.
Hopefully that'll help tick relations up enough. No? Yeah, I think the Ferengi deciding to guarantee your independence is kind of ticking you guys up further. That's a shame. That really is. I wanted to turn you guys into a vassal. It made my life so much easier. Let's get another battle cruiser up as well. So you... I should get the Fleet Academy up for the extra fire rate, but it can wait. But I don't really want them to have association status, guys. I want them to be my vassal.
For the glory of the Empire.
But it doesn't seem to be getting closer, sadly. Damn it. I would really have to build up my military for them to change their mind, I think. Okay, you might just have to annex them the old-fashioned way, like we're needing to do with the other members of our coalition. And by old, well, I say old-fashioned, I mean the new way, actually, not the old way. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? Yeah, as it stands right now, this can only give you Enterprise era, but as far as I know, the plan is for it to eventually be able to give you TOS and motion picture era, because the final era is next generation. Oh, better biolabs, which you just gave me. Wonderful. Mostly wonderful, I guess. Admittedly, I don't think I have too many worlds where you can build that, but whatever. You know, sadly, this game doesn't give a crap about military or economic base to make people vassals like it is in EU4. EU4, if you have a strong enough economy, you can vassalize people diplomatically.
For the glory of the Empire.
Oh, it ticked down one. Now, if only it had done that before the Ferengi decided to guarantee your independence, then it would have been helpful to me. Yeah, you build the Fleet Academy once you get the opportunity. Mars is definitely going to be our sort of main military production area. Oh, you're a part of the militarist faction. Really? You are going to be unemployed. Let's get you something to do then. Let's build a heroic landmark. Granted, they're only guaranteeing their independence, so it's not that big of a deal. It could be worse. Admittedly, that doesn't mean a whole lot. Oh, did you? Yep, you already upgraded. Wonderful. How's our habitat? No new upgrades for our habitat. Is this, yeah, I think that's a decent spot for one of those. Oh, I think I meant to build a power plant there. Oh, whatever. We'll build it later then. Oh, Bajorans. Oh, but you're agrarian. Actually, there we go. Wonderful. Job done. Now you can produce even more food. Do we have any more Bajorans on the world? Yes, but they're currently growing. You don't have a job, but heroic landmark there is not the best thing. Ooh. No, never mind. Mineral silo is not what I want. I would want the, what is it? The mineral processing plant. You guys are strong. I'll build that there. And yeah, that's fine. Yep, whatever. That's good enough for me. You guys need to clear a tile somewhere. Oh. I know, I think it was this tile down here that I wanted cleared for the power hub. Clear that tile for the power hub if you don't mind. Build a basic biolab there. Hopefully no one decides to... There you go, it's ticking down more. Yeah, we're just gonna have to build up our military some more for them. Then they'll decide that it is in their best interest to become our vassal. There we go, we got some new thrusters. Mineral processing plant, that's what I was talking about before. But now the question is... Okay, I got the same tech twice game. I presume it's not supposed to be like that. Because now I have Advanced Battlecruiser Prototype or Advanced Battlecruiser Prototype. I'm not sure which one I really want. Presumably they both work. It's just for some reason a bug is causing the same tech to appear twice. Either it's a bug or they accidentally actually have the tech listed twice. Or they each give different hulls, but then you would want to have enough of a difference in the name to make that obvious. So I think they might just accidentally have the advanced battlecruiser prototype listed twice. Hopefully researching one doesn't make the other disappear from the tech tree as well, especially because if they fix it, then there might be an issue in me not being able to get the whole type if the one I researched doesn't actually give it to me. Yeah, that's... Okay, well, if my options are researching mines, which are worthless, or researching one of one, but in two different ways, of a secondary section for battlecruiser, I'm going to take the secondary section for the battlecruiser. No, I didn't mean to talk to you, Zindi. I meant to check and see if I could slap the thrusters on. Nope, I do not have the power to slap the thrusters on. I mean, I would literally have to go and basically... how would that actually affect her? Ah, that decreases it by 2. I don't want to lose power. Sure, we'll gather the get out of my borders, Klingons. If you're going to close your borders to me, I'm closing my borders to you. Piss off. Tell her Sector wants a research agreement. Oh, they got a decent amount of techs, especially physics techs that I don't have. You'll give me minerals in exchange for Trillium D, sure. As long as I have 1 Trillium D on me, I get the bonus. I don't need a whole bunch of Trillium D. If the bonus is stacked, then I'd be more reluctant to give it to people, but the fact of the matter is, the bonuses don't stack, so who cares?
For the glory of the Empire.
Sure, migration treaty? I don't mind. You want a research agreement? Oh, holy crap, the Gorn have a lot of society tech. They have 25 society tech that I don't have. That seems a little ridiculous, actually. As if, like, they've been focusing on society tech, which I don't know why they would. Let's build another destroyer. Mars, once you're done building that, build me a new Miranda class. Just to even things out. Admittedly, if I stick to my building convention. Out of curiosity, how do our destroyers stack up against the Enterprise? Oh, well, we're almost there. No, I don't want to have them be a part of our coalition.
Glory of the Empire.
Unless they're going to be my vassal. Then maybe. It is ticking down a little bit. So they'll probably do it. Just need to do a little bit more in terms of buttering them up. I think I already have the research agreement, right? Yes, I do. How about if I ship you guys some energy credits? And minerals. I'll ship you 500 of each.
Glory of the Empire. For the glory of the Empire.
Yeah, she's really pissing me off. Please offer to be my vassal as well. That works just as well, if not better, than me forcing you to be my vassal. For me, it's a little more preferable. Oh, you guys already have the power hub. No, you're human. You're Bajoran, yeah. Go ahead and build that. Once you guys clear that, I will build a heroic landmark there, because I think that's a decent spot. Did I see something about association status between, was it the Bajorans or was the, it might have been the Katian Unity. Didn't really pay attention. It's definitely not the Cardassians. Cardassians aren't even in a coalition, so they can't. Please put a Ferengi there, game, if you don't mind. I prefer a Ferengi. Nope, you're gonna put a human. Okay, then. Actually, you know what? Build me a total of 3 more destroyers. That way we have a 248. I think that'll get us to 9,000 as well. Do we have any? Nope, we don't have any of those. Okay. Back. I could do high intensity negotiation. No. Right to a galactic conflict. Wow, the Borg, not the Born, the Borg. And there's all technocracy are apparently still at war. That is a little surprising. I would have expected their war to have ended. I could use some influence, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and condemn both sides because they're both far away from us to where it doesn't really matter. Neither will really intervene in our politics and our foreign affairs. Where's my, Oh, there they are. I kind of forgot to bring my army back home. They've been sitting in orbit around New Romulus this entire time. Like, sir, when are we going to go back home? I don't know, Private. But someday we'll get back home. You know, something along those lines at least. I don't really care for tractor beams, to be honest, game. Are we using force fields on our ships at all? I don't think we are, because I don't think we have the power. Yeah, we're not. We just need something that gives us more power. Again, secondary deflector dishes are worthless unless every ship in the fleet has it. Because again, it's a fleet, or it's a ship-specific thing. And the fleet always moves as fast as the slowest ship. I could give all of my battle cruisers and cruisers the Warp 5 engine, and then give the destroyers the current engine that they're equipped with, and they'd all move at the speed of the destroyers when it comes to warp. So again, secondary deflector dish is worthless, but we'll research it because it's a quick research and maybe it'll get us something better. And I'll probably end the part after we research it and select whatever our new tech will be. Do you have any rivals? You have them as a rival. Sure, I'll declare them as a rival. We don't like the Nausicaans.
For the glory of the Empire.
That'll improve relations a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get you eventually. It's gonna take a while. Filled up my navy a little bit more, which we are doing actually already, so never mind. I don't need to do something that I'm already doing. Do you guys have a power hub? Nope. Let's go ahead and clear a tile for the power hub. You guys have one. It's not currently in use because the guy that's growing on it hasn't fully grown yet, and it'll be a while because we're only getting a 15% to growth. Do you have any Bajorans here? Particularly already fully grown Bajorans. And specifically any that are not already working on a... No, we don't. Damn. All those that we have are already working on a food tile. And by all those, I mean the one. that we have that's already fully grown. We have another that's growing, but he's growing at 0.07 a month. And he needs to get to 97.2. Yeah, he's going to be growing for a long time. You're moving out of here to go somewhere else. I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm not going to stop you either. There we go. Get a power hub there. You guys are also going pretty slow, aren't you? Yep. And power hub here. Because it's a planet-wide thing, not an adjacency, so it doesn't matter where I place it as long as it gets placed. Okay. And I could get phaser turrets, which I don't care for. I could get combat sensors, which I don't care for. Although the lateral sensor array could be useful, especially if I have a ship that has multiple auxiliary slots, which I believe I do. Or at least I could. Yeah, not you. It's the cruiser, isn't it? Yeah. If I turn my Constellation class, or excuse me, Constitution class into a... Yeah, and yeah, it already says USS Enterprise, even if it's not the USS Enterprise. None of our Constitution classes are Enterprise. But the model says it, so they're technically all Enterprise. Yeah. Although if I'm going to do that, I'd rather go with the saucer separation option. And then I could put a lateral sensor array on it. And while it's a ship-specific thing, it provides... Just because there is a single ship in the fleet, although in this case it's not a single ship, it's multiple ships, but nonetheless, that have bonus... So sensor range is one of those where it actually uses the sensor range of the ship that can see the furthest rather than the weakest link in the chain. Here, it uses the strongest, so it could be useful in aiding me in finding enemy fleets to either attack or avoid, depending. Or it at least gives me enough warning to try and get out of the system. But saucer separation is so damn expensive. I mean, it's 1,000 for its section, but all the other ones are like 600 or less, or less than 600 at least. The most expensive is 560 for the operations cruiser or the advanced engineering. So that's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll just go for the basic AI for the bonus to physics research speed. And you know what? I'll go ahead and let the Naval Command buoy network finish. Oh yeah, I need more. I'm actually over our limit right now.
For the glory of the Empire.
You're almost there. A couple of more destroyers and we could probably do it. But I'm over my cap, which means I'm losing, well, I'm missing out on some money, though. Admittedly, I'm making a decent amount anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but nonetheless, I'm technically missing out on money. You go work there. New Jerusalem, how are you doing? Okay, I guess. But you guys are physics, so I'm gonna put you over there. Humans are society, but there we go, we'll do that. Reorder people around a little bit, just get them a little bit more optimal, though it's not a whole lot, admittedly. Oh, our governor died. I don't know of what. Oh. Oh, our governor of the Andorian sector died. And you guys, people really don't want to change their uniforms. You know what? No, I don't. We don't really need a governor there. Although I will actually get a governor for Vega Prime, especially a research governor, which is a Vulcan, because Vega Prime is producing a decent amount of society and engineering research, so it doesn't hurt to have it. Although they're not producing much. Well, yeah, they're producing no physics right now because of the Telluride that's currently growing.
Glory of the Empire.
No.
For the glory of the Empire.
You will become my vassal whether you like it or not. That's the way it's going to be, Nation of Terex. I'd actually prefer if you were called the Romulan Republic, but I guess I'll live with you being what you are. And actually, the Romulans did build up their world, surprisingly, unlike the Vulcans and the Andorians. And are the Benzites built up at all? I just added general curiosity. You guys actually are. Also, if I were you, I'd destroy the frontier outpost in 70 Virginis, because I don't think it's useful to you anymore. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, game, I know. You produce 23 right now. If I move you down there, you'd still produce 23. That's fine. Andorians, are you good at any research? No, you're a minerals people. So how about I do that? Boom. You can work minerals. Yes, game, I know there's still going to be a building that doesn't have somebody working it, but it's not my fault. They decided to move. I don't know where they moved to, actually, but they decided to move nonetheless. And there was not really much, if anything, I could do to stop them at the end of the day. I mean, I could outlaw migration. Basically tell you all you're stuck where you are, whether you like it or not. But no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, one of the species we have to go and get to is in... Oh, wonderful. Try and get in there before they close their borders to us.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Oh, and you now have a defensive agreement with the Shillik Corporate. Well, that kind of sucks. Sure. Star charts, we'll trade them. Yeah.
War is good for business.
If I upgrade the spaceports and like sectors, I'll still get the... Is there only one? Yeah, there was only one there. I'll still get the military or the excuse me, naval capacity, which will be helpful. Okay, so there's a species here, the Ravenous Zolkor, that we know about. Oh, and looks like the Vulcans are finally starting to build up their stuff. Wonderful. But it's on an already colonized world. I'm a little surprised that nothing has happened to it yet. It's because it's not endangered species, are we? No, it's just random alien species that we think would be interesting to study. You're already upgraded, right? Yeah. Yeah, those will give us some extra... Oh, there we go. That actually brings us below our cap as well. Wonderful. Let's go for the advanced learning techniques for the extra leader capacity. It could be helpful.
For the glory of the Empire.
Yeah, if I build up my navy some more, although if I build it up any more, we're going over our cap. Which I don't really want to do anymore. At least not right now. I mean, I could do it. Do I want to do a battlecruiser? That might be fine. Of course, if I do that, I'm going to build some more cruisers afterwards as well. And then eventually some more destroyers. Whatever, that's fine. Mars, build me another battle cruiser. Admittedly, the battle cruisers aren't the greatest. Overall, realistically speaking, the normal cruisers are better. But the battle cruiser might... No, I don't think it will. I think I would need some more cruisers as well. Next part will probably be able to vassalize the nation of Turix. Because, well, yeah. Just a little bit more fleet strength and we can do it. But it's still going to be a little while. But that's going to be it for this part. I will see you all in the next part. But until then, a goodbye and a farewell. And actually, before I end the part, one thing I do want to go ahead and mention. In the description, I have a link. Well, in theory, it's an affiliate link. I don't actually know if it works as an affiliate link. It might just be a regular link. But if it works as an affiliate link, if you use it, you can get the Loot Crate's new Star Trek Missions crate that they are running. It is a bi-monthly crate, so every 2 months you get a crate. It is, I believe, once you take into account shipping. Or is it? No, actually I think it's before shipping. If you go with the... If you pay on a single crate basis, it is $40 a crate. Or you can go ahead and pay for 6 months of crate. So basically a year's worth. Excuse me, you can go ahead and pay for 6 crates worth, which I think lowers it down to like $35 a crate, but you still end up paying for all the crates at the first fee, rather than paying for each crate separately. Which means you end up paying like $200 right out of the gate. Yeah, admittedly that's pricey. But yeah, nonetheless, so if you wanted to go in and get the Star Trek Mission Crate, I have a link to it in the description. Again, I don't know if it's actually an affiliate link or not. In theory, I believe I have it set up to be one, but honestly, it might not work as one depending on how Loot Crate has their stuff set up on their end. But yeah, it's there if you guys want it. I'll probably be getting it myself because I actually do like Star Trek. I believe the first crate will ship out in December. But I believe if you want to get that first crate, you have to order it by, I think, like November 27th or something. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this part, though. I just want to let you all know about that. And, of course, a reminder that I do have a Patreon and a Discord. Links to those in the description. But until the next part, where we will probably be, like I said, vassalize the nation of Turix by building up our navy some more. I know it's not exactly Federation-like to build up our navy, especially during times of peace, but hey, who gives a hoot? It's Stellaris. You kind of have to do it. But yes, so I'll see you guys in the next part, but until then, a goodbye and a farewell.